But it's one thing that never ceases to amaze me coming out in the street corner. I'll never understand the pride and the absolute delusion of white people. White people are absolutely delusional and have no understanding of the world around them. Why would God hate the white man? Why would God hate white people? It would only make sense that he would hate the white man. Would you not hate a murderer? Would you not hate a slave master?
Right.
Are white men not right now bombing Arabs? And been bombing Arabs for the past 20, 30 years because they want oil, because they want crude oil, so they got to go and kill all the Arabs. They came here, killed all the Native American Indians, enslaved black people. Right now, if you're a Mexican person that came into this country illegally, you can't even cut grass.
Right.
You can't even go into the store and do dishes without some white man hating you. I'll tell you why God is going to destroy the white man. I'll tell you why God is going to destroy America, because America is evil. And white people are evil. White people survive off of being evil. And if you ever read a book, if you turn to the TV, if you look at your phone, you will realize that white people survive off of being evil. Look at the prison system. Look at all the jobs in the prison system. Look at the judges. Look at the lawyers. Look at the correctional officers. The people that make the food at the prison. If it's not for black people poor and suffering and dying, going to prison, white people don't have a job.
Right.
Some white man in Collegeville, PA, in Appalachia, he has no job unless there's a prison.
Right.
He has no job in that rinky-dink town he live in. The reason that God is going to destroy America, the reason that God is going to destroy white society is because white society is evil. And it's simple to see for anybody with a brain, I think. Anybody with eyes, it's simple to see that if you're so wicked and destroyed and so wicked and evil against everybody around you, why would God be with you? Why would anybody love white people? Do white people love other white people? Right now, white people are mad at the so-called Jewish people. You're mad at the so-called Jewish man right now because what he's doing to the Palestinians. White people know they're evil. Until we say something about it. Until a black man got the courage to say something about what white people have done for generations and centuries, now it's, oh, how could God ever hate anybody? God would not be just. God would not be just if he allowed white society to continue to topple over everybody else. Right. How could God be a just God and not repay us for slavery? How could God be a just God but not repay us for the death and the murder and the conquering of the Native American Indians? It's only just that America is destroyed. It's only right. It's only the right thing.
Well,
If I
so why don't you go home then?
Say what?
Why don't you go home?
Why would you go home? Why don't you go home? Okay, why instead of complaining to me about what I'm saying, you can literally go home. Aren't you complaining right now? Aren't you complaining right now to me?
Yeah.
Okay, instead of doing that, go home. Don't complain to us. Don't complain to us. Don't question me about what I believe in and what I say about God. Go home.
I am home.
Go home though. And instead of complaining, okay, you going to complain? Are you going to complain? Are you going to complain about what I'm doing? I'm asking you a question.
Do whatever you want.
No, that's right. The white man is the devil. The white man is the devil, and God is going to destroy you and your people because you're evil. Obviously, you're so evil, you can't even see the evil. You murder and you kill, and you don't even understand that you're doing it. Why would God not destroy America? Why not? I'm asking you.
You may be right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. That's the only thing that makes sense. You can't have a society built on slavery and expect God to be on your side. You can't have a society built on throwing people in jail, killing people, destroying people, enslaving people, making sure people stay poor, never come out of condition. You can't have an evil system and expect God to be with you. If that's the case, God would be evil. If he let the evil man run it straight, God is going to destroy it. Read Obadiah 1 and 10 again. Let's get it. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Violence against thy brother Jacob. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. You want to force him to shake it? See, this is the evil. Nobody wants to shake your hand. I don't have to. This is the problem with white society. You're so entitled. I don't have to love you. I don't have to. You don't have to love me. If you hated me, I wouldn't give a damn if you hated me.
I love you, brother.
You're not entitled to a handshake. You're not entitled to our love. And you're damn sure not entitled for forgiveness from God. But God forgives who the hell He want to forgive. And rest assured, God is not going to forgive about slavery, forgive you and your people for slavery. He's not going to forgive Donald Trump for what he's doing right now to the Mexicans. The Most High is going to bring justice because God is a just God. If you ever read the Bible once or twice, you might have heard about that. You might have understood that God is a just God and He brings justice. Read that.
God, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Go home and stop complaining. Next time, complain from your couch. Get a job too. Why you ain't arguing with me all day? Pay the bills. Read that.
Jacob, Salakia, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Here's the problem. We've been taught to believe in the Christian church that God is all loving. God is like some benevolent, super benevolent, all knowing God that all He is capable of is love. And that's foolish. Because don't you love and hate? Don't you have jealousy? Don't you have an array of emotions that you have? All those emotions you have can't come from God. God has the capacity to hate. God has the capacity to bring justice. Like I said, God is a just God. God believes in right and wrong. Through His scriptures, we learn what is right and what is wrong. Read it from the top again.
Okay, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Because America, so-called white society, has been violent against black people. Violent against Native American Indians. Right now being violent to Hispanic brothers. They just want to come here and find a job. Because of the violence and the enslavement and the destruction that they brought upon us, we don't.
Okay. Shame shall cover thee.
Shame shall cover thee. Shame is going to come to America. And look at America right now. Right now, America is absolutely shameful. Look at your president, Donald Trump. Your president is a full-out pedophile. Your president was running around with Epstein, having sex with everything he ain't supposed to have sex with. And absolute shame is coming upon this place. Shame coming against the society. Read that.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
And thou shalt be cut off forever. Absolute destruction is coming to our enemies. Absolute destruction. There will come a day where there will be no more Philadelphia. There will be no more Washington, D.C., L.A., New York. These places are going to be destroyed. And why is it going to be destroyed? Because it's just. Because it's right. If I steal, I deserve to go to prison. If I murder a man, I deserve to go to prison. If I do wrong, I should have to pay for my wrongdoings. And rest assured, God is going to bring justice to America. In a place that has not known justice, that has not known right and wrong, God is going to bring justice. And with that, I'm going to pass it over to prison officer about the what?